LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Griffin, and it's Curry in at the 2.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Count that one.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Wall. Following the basket by Freak. Anthony sets the pick for George. George double team. Griffin with the steal. James kicks to Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
And George, here we go. Here's Love. And that's collected by Jay.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Picked by Griffin. Jay. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Jay. He hits both from the stripe.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Irving dishes to George. There's the pick. Wall passes to Irving. Griffin grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No good from Jay.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Elbow shot. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Irving.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Curry kicks to James. The pass to Jay. Taken away by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The shot's good from Irving.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jay's got it gone. 1 of 3 from the field here. Stops, pops, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Wall. It's stolen by Curry. It's LeBron with the drive, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop. Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
On the wing, Irving. Wide open look. Here's George. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Curry. Kicks to LeBron. And Curry has it in the corner. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Anthony. Can't connect from short range. Here's West now, trailing by 2. Jay is covered by Irving. Here's Jay. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Nobody near George. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 7. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. Count the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Blake Griffin.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Irving dishes to Anthony. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Get ready for your All-Star Dance Pack.
So for the West, checked in for Griffin. Hayward comes in for James. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. Lillard the pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Beal. Back to Davis. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Beal's shot is good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The East making a switch. Okafor's checked in, and West also making a switch. Aldridge is checked in, and it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 7. Bosh. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the West All-Stars with possession. Here's Jay. He squares up and sinks it. Jay's got 8.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Blackman covered by Lillard. Batum inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Jay. Jay's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Puts up a 3. Bosh with another miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Jay. Offline with his 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Okafor. And the shot is good. Okafor's got his first points of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 6.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Fires for 3. Bradley Beal, and that's good. And now it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. So for the West, second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Paul George is out there with Anthony, and it's Wall. Then there's Irving, and it's Love in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Irving. The West All-Stars pull it in. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Freak. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Here's Jay. Nails the 16-footer. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
They just haven't been able to contain Irving. He has 8 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
The East All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 10. No good from Jay.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And George kicks to Wall. The shot's good on the assist by George. 7 points for Wall.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
To the left side wing. Jay, he's covered by Irving. Back to Curry, taken away by Anthony. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the West. Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Jay.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Wall. It's a 13-point game. Here's Love. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jay's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And stolen by Love. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Feeds it to Irving. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by the West.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Jay. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving drives in. It's blocked, and they get it back. Wall wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Wall's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Jay, defended by George. It's stolen by Anthony. For the 3. That's good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Jay, defended by George. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
Now, here is Irving. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
You got it. Let's get the
Here's
ball inside.
Bledsoe. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Let's get the ball inside.
No good from Jay. It's stolen by Curry to the middle. Jay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Jay. 22 points and 2 blocks. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And here's Wall. He's got 10 to the paint. And Love throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Ball inside.
Jay covered by Anthony.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Here's Jay. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Here's Curry following the basket by John Wall. No good from Jay.